Is this shit even on? What's up, YouTube? It's JP
and Tosh,
and today we are doing a mukbang.
Bang,
Mukbang.
bang, bang, bong,
Mukbang. Mukbang.
bong. I think a mukbang. Yeah,
All right.
I think that's what it's called.
And yours truly made this for us.
So we're gonna pray before we eat, cause that's what we do regularly, anyways.
Dear Lord, please bless this food we're about to receive. Bless the hands that prepared it. May it nourish our mind, bodies, and souls. In your name we pray.
Amen. Good food, good meat, good God, let's eat.
We got that from Alabama.
Yes. What is this?
We got a bubbly.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this.
This is a Jack Attack.
Please, what is this?
Tito's and Red Bull.
Okay. Red Bull vodka.
I did pretty decent, no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I open this?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it gonna get flat?
Mm.
That's not the one that gets. What gets flat super fast? The ahas.
Mm-hmm.
Aha. That's get flat.
And our topic today we're going to be talking about is when we went to the Dominican Republic for my birthday / graduation last May. Cause it was a film. Alright, I'm gonna dig into this because I don't want my food to get cold.
Sam, I'm hungry. I hope you like this. I really do.
Yeah, there's normally she puts like onions and all that stuff. This don't have nothing in it, huh?
No, I blended the onions.
Okay.
I like it. Yes, I'm double dipping. I don't give no fuck.
It was good. I taste that 2 times spicy though.
It's not that bad though.
It's not.
I'm not gonna lie, it is.
I want to leave the egg.
Damn it. You should have left that paper plate so we can put our shells.
Put it on a napkin.
Already doing that.
So, we went to the DR for a week.
Mm-hmm.
We went with my mom. It was just me, her, and my mom. So, the first night we went, did we do an excursion the first night we went?
The cave.
Oh yeah, because it was on my birthday. So it was on my 23rd birthday. And the first excursion we did was a party in a cave.
That shit was fun.
Lit.
That shit was fun, y'all. Not gonna
So
lie.
we took an excursion, party in a cave. Mind you, we had an all-inclusive resort. So everything on the resort, all-inclusive, obviously. Hmm?
Nothing else.
I'd be forgetting to use the lemon.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. Off track. Some of y'all might think I'm nasty for this, but I low-key like putting lemon on my potato.
That's not nasty.
I feel like it's different.
If you would have said your egg, I was like,
I'm putting lemon on everything. But if I remember.
I feel like this is closest to like low country stuff that I've gotten.
Without the
Yeah, they don't have onions and shit in there.
yeah, but it'd be like thick.
Oh yeah, I added some shit. I added liquid to it.
So mind you, everything is all inclusive, obviously. So the alcohol is all inclusive. But the alcohol was low key like
not bogus, but
it wasn't like name brand.
definitely not.
But when we went to the party in the cave,
yeah, it was. We had top shelf, and that shit was.
Yeah, when we went to the party in the cave, it was top shelf alcohol. So that's actually, look, that's when we started the Red Bull in Ciroc, not Tito's, but Ciroc.
Mm-hmm.
So, top shelf, Ciroc, Red Bull, we was lit. On the way home, she was slumped. Not slumped, you was asleep.
I was.
My mom, mind you, probably like the oldest one on the bus ride home. She's over there teeing up in the bus. When we came home, I had to apologize. She didn't do nothing too crazy. She was just being drunk.
As hell.
So I apologized, like, my bad. She's drunk. They're, oh, you're good. So that was the first night. The second night, we just chilled. But we told the concierge the first night, he told us that guy was like, oh, you guys come to this, what did he say?
Yo, he was so mad. He told us that upon arrival, though.
Yeah, upon arrival, they buttered us up. They gave us a little moist towel and some champagne and stuff.
And a pina colada.
And you were like...
I think they do that at, like, all-inclusive resorts. Like, all of them.
Decent ones. The sausage is decent.
Mm-hmm.
You had a piece?
Mm-hmm. I just finished my piece.
So he tried to get us because he was like, he sees me and her together, obviously. And he was like, oh, there's this sister resort and you guys can come to it and win a stay and blah, blah. There's a lot of young people and a lot of gay people there. And,
oh, yeah, he did say that. I was like, okay.
So he was like, oh, you guys should come, blah, blah. All you have to do is come to this thing in the morning, this, and that. Mind you, my grandma owns a timeshare, so I know all about how they be trying to get you to go to things in order to buy into their stuff. So we're like, okay, yeah. We was at the party in the cave, so we got messed up. We was not waking up early to go to no meeting.
No. He was so...
But he didn't confront us, though. The next day, we missed it. They called our room early as hell. We ignored that shit. But... I should have put ice in that. I don't drink alcohol normally. Also, if y'all see me making faces,
she's the B-word.
Call me a baby back bitch. Yup. So, this other guy sees us and he's like, hey, so-and-so is upset because you guys didn't come to the thing, this, and that. We're like, sorry, this one's still hungover. She's like, well, we were drunk. So, that was that. Mind you, the whole rest of the time, like, we see this guy that told us to come to the thing. He's giving us, like,
stank eyes.
Yeah, like bogus looks. Like, okay, like, we're on vacation, dude. Like, leave us alone. Like,
chill out.
Whatever. So, the second day, we just chilled. We hung at the pool, took advantage of the endless drinks. I think the first 2 days. No. The second day and the third day.
We were just chilling.
Yeah, we were just chilling. The third day.
What was the third day?
What was the third?
No, I feel like that was closer to the end. I could be wrong though.
Well, one of the days that we were just chilling on the resort, one of the bartenders was being extra nice to us. And he was just like, yeah, drink, keep on drinking. It's your birthday. It's, blah, blah, keep on drinking. He's giving us off-brand tequila shots. Mind you, he's taking them with us. So, we drunk as hell. Like, we low-key blacked out.
Not low-key. I didn't low-key black out. I blacked out. That shit was so sad. That shit was sad.
All I remember is I blacked out. After I blacked out, the first memory I had, we're in the resort lobby.
Wait, before that though, we were drinking before that. We were drinking before that, cause we seen that old couple.
My corn just sprayed everywhere.
I know, I saw it. We was talking to the old couple in the pool, and like, whatever, we're just conversing. Then we go to the bar. We're getting drinks on top of these bootleg ass shots we getting. So we're getting other drinks. Okay, so I'm starting to feel it. Yeah, I'm drunk as hell talking to this old lady. I honestly don't even know why she carried on the conversation with me because I'm fucked up at this point. I shouldn't have said that, right? I'm fucked up at this point. So, eventually we eat out. And they're having this, like, foam party.
That was damn near when we already blacked out.
No. While I was getting there.
No,
like,
because
that was the last thing I remember was that foam party.
The last thing I remember was playing volleyball. I went to go play volleyball. By the time we got into the foam party, I was blacked out by the foam party.
We played volleyball before the foam party. I mean,
before.
After.
Are you sure?
Because I was mad. I was mad that she was playing volleyball because I wanted to play too.
Why didn't you play with me then?
Because I was blacked out at that point. Like, y'all took me back to the room.
No. That was you was messed up because no, that's not how it went.
Well, I hope I wasn't in the water blacked out.
No, I think you got blacked out while you were in the water.
I wasn't. I remember the phone party.
Well, we two blacked out, motherfucker, so she remembered it one way, I remembered the other. What I remember is...
That's so sad.
What I remember is the last thing I remember was going to play volleyball because I went to go play volleyball straight out the pool. Because some of the guys in the pool went to go play volleyball and they're like, "Oh, you trying to play?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Well, maybe I was talking to that old lady.
Probably.
But then we got on the phone.
So I went to go play volleyball. While I'm playing volleyball, her and my mom, yeah, y'all were still in the pool because y'all weren't even by the volleyball thing while I was playing volleyball. So they're still in the pool, blacked out, basically.
In the pool.
I got blacked out, like, in between the pool and playing volleyball. So I'm playing volleyball. I blacked out. I don't remember nothing after volleyball. I guess we went into a foam pit party. The only way I remember that is because afterwards my mom showed us a video of it, which was hella embarrassing.
I remember that part.
So
I just don't remember leaving.
Play volleyball. After volleyball, we meet up in the foam party.
We meet up.
Mind you, I low-key, because I know if I wasn't blacked out, damn, okay, dropping. If I wasn't blacked out, I wouldn't go in no foam party. Period. On top of that, they had the foam party inside of a sand pit.
That was the worst thing that they could have done.
So we're in the foam party. Then after that, the next thing I remember is being in the lobby. I started to sober up. She was on the couch in the lobby, asleep. So my mom is over here talking to this guy because we had an excursion the next day. And I guess not enough people signed up for it, so they were trying to switch us over to a different one. But it costs less, so she wanted to get her difference given back to her account. So this guy's on the phone with the person she has to pay. So she's like, "Oh, can you go get my card from the room so I can like pay this?" I'm like, "Okay." She sleep on the couch. I'm like, "Okay, I'm just gonna, you stay here. Excuse me, I'll go to the room and get the card." I don't know why I left my phone, but I left my phone with her. Mind you, I'm horrible at directions. So I'm over here. So I'm trying to get back to the room. I'm not remembering where the room's at. I'm still intoxicated.
Excuse me.
I got no shoes on, so I'm slipping and sliding through the resort drunk while I'm trying to get back to the room. Finally get back to the room. First thing on my mind is I had to pee. So, as soon as I get into the room, I go to the bathroom. Let down my trunks. Sand everywhere. I'm like, okay, whatever. We'll clean it up later. Then I'm going into the safe. I'm trying to find her card. I cannot find her card anywhere. So my drunk ass thinks, okay, I can't find her card. I'll just bring her some of my cash. She'll pay me back later. I grab cash. Walk all the way back to the lobby.
And we low-key had to walk. Like from our room to the lobby.
My drunk ass is not thinking you cannot put cash through a phone. So I get back, they're laughing at me. The guy at the desk, my mom's like, are you serious? Like, how do you want me to do this? She's like, keep your drunk ass here. Sit with your girl. I'll go get my card. So, whatever. She goes. But then I'm like, no, we might as well all go back because she's drunk. Let's get her back to the room. So we all go back to the room. We get her on the couch. Have her go to sleep. She's covered in sand. Me and my mom go back to the lobby so she could pay for the excursion. The next morning, we wake up. I feel like my foot is broken. Literally broken. And mind you, the excursion that she paid for that we're now going on today is like a adventure explorer.
Which one was that?
That was the one where we walked through that guy's house and they taught us how to they taught us how to
make coffee or something.
Yeah, make coffee and stuff. How to like roll a cigar because Dominican Republic's known for cigars. They make their own cigars and stuff. So I'm thinking like, damn, how am I gonna walk through all this stuff? My foot feels broken. Like
it was fucked up. Your leg. It was your whole leg.
I still have scars on my leg to this day from who knows what I did.
They're not going away.
So I'm like, no, I have to go. It's like we paid for this already. We're going. Thank God I was okay going through it. But that day we had a guy. He took us on this, basically like telling us the history of the Dominican Republic. We did it where like every day we had an excursion. The next day, at least one day, we had like an off day where we just chilled at the resort. So that was that day. Cool. The next day, chilled at the resort. The next day when we're chilling at the resort.
I think we had 2 excursions back to back.
With the doom buggies?
But that was the day we jumped in the cave, right?
Yeah. So the next day we had the doom buggy. So we had part of the day we had at the resort. And then later in the day we went to the doom buggies. So before we went to the doom buggies, we're at the resort chilling in the pool. As I'm walking through the resort, people like, I don't know these people. They're just walking through and they're looking at me. Hey, volleyball, hey, volleyball. I'm like, hold on, what happened?
I'm so confused. I'm like, what are they talking about?
So we talked to one of the people that were like, hey, volleyball. Like, we've been talking to them before, since the first day. And they're like, oh, yeah, like, we played volleyball. I'm like, I don't, like, did we win? I'm having all these people in the resort just, hey, volleyball, hey, volleyball. I'm thinking, like, what did I do? So
some stupid shit.
He told me like, oh yeah, we played volleyball. Like, yeah, you was drunk, but I'm like, did we win? He was like, yeah, we won. You played good. Okay, cool. As long as I played good, because I do not remember nothing. So the whole rest of the time at the resort, I had people, hey, volleyball, hey, volleyball. Later on that day, we have an excursion. That one was raw.
Yeah, we jumped in the cave, and I honestly wasn't gonna do it, but she did it first, and I'm like, okay, she's okay, so I'll jump in the cave. It was fun. It was definitely something that I would do again. But I would have to see somebody do it first, because it was the fear of like having rocks under me. And what if I go too deep down?
Yeah, I sure
knock my shit with the rocks.
When I jumped, I sure tucked my knees. I was like, nah.
Yeah, because you saw it. She told me.
But that was definitely fun. What other excursions did we do while we were there?
Oh, we partied on a boat. And we went snorkeling. That was fun. Yeah, I love being in the water. Like,
my baby is a mermaid.
Yes.
If y'all ain't know.
And don't tell me that mermaids signify, like, not signify, but symbolize demonic shit, because somebody told me that today. My friend told me that today, and I just was not happy with him. But yeah, I love being in the water. I'll be in the water all day.
Me too.
And be fine. But we went. But you
got the Rona. JK. We okay over here.
Mm-hmm. So we went snorkeling. Y'all, that shit was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was beautiful. I loved it.
I was scared at first because they told us that
the mouthpiece thing.
Yeah, they told us that we had to use these, like, they had the whole little snorkel thing, and I'm like, damn, like,
the equipment.
I know they clean them, but how good do they clean them? Like, I gotta put this in my mouth.
Yeah,
I respect my mouth, yo. So
I was definitely skeptical.
I put it up to you. I was like, look, I don't know if I want to do this. If you gonna do it, I'll do it. But
we honestly like debated it for 15 minutes. And it wasn't until the last minute that we were like, fuck it. Like, they had to have cleaned it. So that's when we decided to do it. But I'm glad we did it, because that was definitely an experience. And I enjoyed myself. And then after that, we just, like, partied on the boat.
Oh, and then we pulled up. Like, in the boat, we drank. They gave us drinks. We danced, whatever. They are good as hell.
I like little potatoes.
We pull up after we're drinking and everything on the boat. We pull up to this little part where all these different boats are like posted up, and they let us off the boat. So
it was like 4 different boats.
Yeah, so the boat docked, and then everybody off these different boats all got to go off the boat. So we're all partying in the water and stuff.
Every boat's playing different music. It was a great time.
Definitely a vibe. Was that the last excursion we went on?
I think so. The only thing I will say is that we went off the resort to try to get some food.
Authentic Dominican food.
Let's just say I just wasn't a fan. I don't know. Maybe we just went to the wrong place. I feel like nobody really told us like a good place to go.
I feel like, I don't know how, maybe we went to the wrong places. Not to take offense to anybody that's Dominican, but so we went to this place and they gave us like food, but like one of the things that they gave us was like mofongo, and like Puerto Ricans have mofongo, and I'm Puerto Rican, so I've had that, but theirs just was not how I remember it. Yeah. So like I said, maybe we went to the wrong place, may have. But we just were not, we were not, we were like, what's going on? We did go to this one place, though. It was a little bit more pricey.
It was bomb, though.
It was good as hell. My mom got this goat dish.
It was bomb.
So good.
Yeah, her food was good. Sure was eating off her plate.
But it's crazy because while we were there, we were like, honestly, we were having fun. No doubt we were having fun. But we did not realize how much fun and how lit it was till afterwards.
Yeah.
Like to this day, we still like
that shit was fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. We definitely didn't. We probably just didn't appreciate it because we did kind of have a little bit of trials and tribulations like on the trip. But like looking back, it was definitely a great time. A great time.
I would go again.
Yeah, low key, but I would want to go to a different resort.
Oh yeah.
I think I want to go to Chic. That was the one that we picked up. That was kind of next to ours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I go to Chic.
If y'all been to the Dominican Republic and y'all got some input or different resorts, let us know in the comment below because I definitely want to go back.
Maybe for my birthday. I don't want to go again for my birthday though. Maybe like just to go. I'm trying to go to Jamaica or Mexico.
My baby be doing her thing. I'm over here slamming.
I want to bang this.
I
said I'm gonna pull.
I'm gonna keep going.
This sausage is perfect. I love me some bird sausage. This sausage is perfect.
My birthday coming up. I'm not trying to do too much, but my baby's golden birthday is coming up next year. She's trying to go big. She's not trying to go home. So let us know what different trips that y'all went on, places y'all stayed, so we can get some ideas.
It's gonna be that, and I'm excited. I'm gonna be 26.
I'm gonna finish mine.
You already know.
That second corn might look kind of tough, but
it is already looking tough. I've been picking at kernels. I've never picked at kernels before.
Every time I bite this corn, to be spraying.
I know. This one's like fresh. Okay, y'all, we're gonna end this video right here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel and push that notification so you never miss a video. And we gonna see you later. Peace and hair grease.